Okay, today I'm doing a video again because every Monday I'm going to be doing these videos, but I think I told you in my last video. It's the 31 week pregnancy thing. Pregnancy update. I don't know if you guys can tell this way or this way. For me it's this way, but whatever. I don't know if it's going to flip when I do it. Okay, anyways, so I have 16 questions. It's the same as last week, so if you guys don't want to watch it, you don't have to, because not a lot of things change, just a few things. But also, if you guys have any questions for me, I could put them in the video, or if you guys want to see something else, I can do that too. So just let me know in the comments below. Okay, so question number 1. How many weeks are you? I am 31 weeks. And I told you guys wrong last week that I was supposed to go to the doctor's on the 12th, which is today, Monday. But I'm going next week sometime because I'm 32 weeks next week, not this week. And we counted it wrong, so that's why we're not going. But this week we're going shopping sometime this week for stuff for the baby because she doesn't really have anything except for clothes, and she has a lot of clothes. She's like me. Okay, yeah, but she's like me that has a lot of clothes, but I don't fit in any of my clothes anymore because my stomach is getting too big. Well, I fit in stuff, but not comfortably. Okay, how much have I gained? Apparently 20 pounds. I don't want to step on the scale anymore because I'm afraid it's going to go up. So I'm just sticking with 20 pounds until I see the doctor, and then maybe he'll tell me that it's not that much. Because I honestly don't see how that's 20 pounds, just my stomach. It doesn't look like 20 pounds. Or almost 20 pounds. Did I buy any maternity clothes? I never bought any maternity clothes so far. I don't think I'm going to because all the stores that have maternity stuff are in Debrecen or, far away and all that stuff, and it's really expensive here, so I just decided I'm not just going to buy them. I'm just going to get bigger pants or, just bigger stuff. Right now, my grandma gave me a few shirts of hers, and those are actually okay. Like, they don't fit up here too well, but they fit over my stomach, and they're longer, so my stomach's not hanging out halfway, like a just crop top or whatever. So, and the pants I did buy, I didn't buy any pants now, but like in the beginning, were just leggings. That's all I'd been wearing. And like shorts that, are really loose shorts. So like no jean shorts or anything, because I can't even find them. I know for sure I could fit into them because I still fit in my jeans, so I'm pretty sure I could fit into them. I just won't button them, but I can't find them. They're packed and they're gone, so I don't think I'm going to be able to find them till next year. And I won't even need them till next year either. Stretch marks. I do not have any stretch marks yet. I've been using coconut oil, I think coconut oil. I've been using that and rubbing it like all over my stomach. And I know I should probably be using it everywhere else, but I am really worried about getting stretch marks on my stomach, not really on my legs. So, but yeah, I don't have any stretch marks. Where I had my belly button piercing, my belly button place, it's like reddish, purplish a little bit, I guess, because I guess the skin was so thin there that it, I don't know what happened to that, but it's not a stretch mark. My mom looked at it and she said that that's not it. Sleep. From reading my blog, if anyone read my blog, which some people have because I see that people read it, what's it called? You guys know that I can't really sleep that well, and that last night I slept on, two nights ago I slept on the couch because, last night I slept in the bed. Okay, 2 nights ago I slept on the couch. It was okay because Gubby was working anyways, but I had to sleep on the couch because I can't get up and out of my bed anymore, and I can't sit in my bed because it's so low. It's like you're just going to sit on the ground and you have to get up from the ground. So if any of you guys have been pregnant before, you know how hard it is just to get yourself out of a chair, never mind the ground. So I had my grandpa, Gubby, and my mom's husband go in the room and fix the bed by putting like big, what's it called? Blocks. But not blocks, it's like, crap, I forgot English. That's really bad. And I can't edit this, so I can't even fix myself. Okay, anyways, the point is that I put these things underneath the bed to make it a lot higher. So now, when I sit on the bed, like, I sit on it and my legs hang off, I can almost touch the ground, and I really like that. I always loved high beds anyways, so that's pretty good. Except for last night when Gubby like turned over, I could hear like those things like scraping each other, and I got really scared. I was like, stop moving, it's gonna fall. But no, it's okay. So we didn't fall and it didn't break, so it's all good. Best moment this week. Well, best moment last week, because this week just started. The best moment last week was my cousin Sabina. She came over and we were gonna watch old time movies, like when we were younger movies, but we couldn't watch it because we didn't have the VCR player downstairs. We had it in my grandpa's little workplacey thing because he likes to watch them. So he can't bring it down because he doesn't know how to plug it in. Only my uncle knows how to do that, so we have to wait until he gets home because he's on vacation. So, but yeah, anyways, and then we went to go drink lemonade. So that was really fun. And then we talked a lot. Do I miss something? I only miss the cold. Like, I'd rather it be cold than hot because you can always put more clothes on, but you can never take enough off. So, yeah, I really miss the cold. But other than that, I don't really miss anything. Movement. She moves a lot, like a lot. Last night we were watching the stars because they said that there's going to be a lot of stars going around and everything like that. So we're like, oh yeah, we're going to go sit outside, and we saw satellites, but we didn't see any other kind of shooting stars or anything like that. So, but they said there was going to be a lot of them. Well, I didn't see any. I saw like 2, but they weren't like big ones. They're just like 2, like that. So whatever. But anyway, so we were all talking about that, looking up at the stars, and then she like starts like hitting my stomach and everything, and I was like, what's wrong? So I told my mom, and she put her hand there, and then she automatically stopped for a little bit. You know, she did it a little bit, you know, to go, oh grandma, you know, I'm here, hi, but she didn't do it as hard anymore. And then I thought that maybe it's just because she was throwing like a temper tantrum because no one was paying attention to her because everyone was paying attention to the stars, and she didn't like that. She wanted us to pay attention to her because she's used to it every day that everyone always, you know, puts their hand on my stomach and, you know, that kind of stuff, and they talk to her, and I talked to her, and just all of a sudden no one said anything to her, and she didn't like that too much. But yeah, so she moves a lot still. Cravings. I don't have any cravings. I wanted those pastry thingies that I posted on my vlog for like 2 days, but then when I ate it, I was just like, that wasn't, they were good, they were really good, but it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, so I was kind of upset about that. What makes me nauseous or sick? Any kind of like spices right now, I can't, no. Or like, you know, like garlic. Oh my god, I hate garlic right now. I like garlic, I don't know. These past 3 days, I think it's been 3 days now, but it's like they put like a whole bunch of garlic and a whole bunch of like spices, herbs, and all this other stuff and just shoved it up my nose. That's how, you know, potent it is for me. Like, even though it's not, you can't really smell it really, but I can smell it that bad, and it's driving me nuts. I've been getting really sick from that. So if everyone would stop eating that stuff, that'd be great. Like, people in this house don't eat the garlic that much here, but still, anytime that they do, I can smell it for like 4 days. Gender. The baby's a girl, and this isn't a question on this thing, but I'm just going to tell you anyways. Her name, which I posted on my Hungarian blog, so you guys can't really read that anyways if you're reading it, if you only know English. But her name is going to be Elizabeth. I know I told some people that I wanted it to be Isabella, but we decided on Elizabeth anyways because that's just, I don't know, we liked it better. And also, we're going to call her Ellie for her nickname, so I like Ellie better anyways than Isabella. And I can't really use Isabella and then name her Ellie. I can use Elizabeth and name her Ellie, right? So she's going to be Elizabeth. And she's only going to have one name. That's only going to be Elizabeth, and then, you know, our last name, Ketchkamati. Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of people don't know how to say my last name, and they've been asking me, and, you know, I can't just write it down. But it's Ketchkamati. It's Hungarian, so it's kind of weird, but, you know, I don't know. I like it. I kind of like it better than my other name because a lot of people here were like, what is that? You know, my old name. They're like, what? And no one could say it. Now, I know whenever they call me into the office, they always say your last name first and then your first name. So it's Ketchkamati Jeanette. And then they say Ketchkamati, and I know automatically that's me because not a lot of people that I know have that name anyways. But, you know, everyone knows how to say it. So anytime I hear that, I'm like, oh, but that's me, so I can go. Because they can't say Jeanette that well either, so. And, you know, on my cards and everything like that, it doesn't say Jenny, it says Jeanette, so. Yeah. Labor signs, I don't have any. All I feel, and I think it's hiccups, honestly. I don't think that it's anything like contractions. I don't even know what those are supposed to feel like, so if anyone wants to let me know what those feel like, that'd be great. Supposedly it's like cramping. Well, I don't know, because sometimes my stomach cramps, but I don't think I'm going to labor anytime soon. But I feel like little like knocking or like taps or whatever, and I don't know, I think it's hiccups, or sometimes I feel like bubbles are being blown in my stomach, and I don't know what that's for, or I don't even know how she can do that, because that's probably not, you can't do that, so maybe it's hiccups, I guess, I don't know. Belly button in or out? It's still in, it's halfway. It's like starting to come out, but not too good. Well, not all the way out. Wedding rings on or off? I still have them on. Happy or upset mostly? Last week I was happy mostly, and this week it just started, but I'm pretty happy. What am I waiting for? I'm really waiting for the house to be finally finished. We have a lot left to do, even though it seems, okay, we don't really have a lot left to do, even though it seems like a lot. But my mom said that apparently September, like in the middle of September, we're going to be done. But I think that we can get done like in the beginning of September. Because what we have to do now, Gubby's off all week, so he can really help because he's like really fast at stuff, but he knows how to do stuff. So right now, all they have to do is, what's it called? The thing that you have to do before painting, like, I don't even know that's in Hungarian. I don't even know it's in English. I know it's just you need to do something to the wall before you paint. Like primer or something. I don't know. And then they have to paint one time the entire house. So not like you need to do like 3 coats or 4 coats to get the color. You just need to do 1 coat and that's it. Because, you know, you want it clean. And then after that's done, which is supposed to be done by Sunday the latest, which I think they can get it done pretty soon. I mean, when we painted our house, you know, our rooms or whatever, it was done in like not even a week. And they have all week to do it. But anyway, so after they do that, my grandpa's brother is going to come and he's going to do the flooring, but it's not flooring like what you think flooring. It's like heating from the floor. I don't know because I've never seen that before in America, so I don't know how you guys know what that would be. But maybe they came out with it, I don't know. But all I know is that he's going to do that part. And then after that part's done, then comes the concrete and they have to pour the concrete down. After when we can walk on the concrete, we're going to put the flooring down. Like, well, we're not going to have carpet, we're just going to have like wooden floors. So we're going to put that down. And after that's done, then we're going to paint and put tile up in the bathrooms. And you know the other thing is, I always thought that we can paint just the bathroom. We don't need tile anywhere. But here, I guess you do. You need tile because we don't have those kind of walls that are in America. Which is kind of weird because these walls are not out of wood. These are like brick. So, I don't know. But anyways, the thing is that we have to have tile in the entire bathroom. And then like on the walls. And then we have to paint the room again, well, you know, the house again, and then after we painted, we need to put the connectors, the outlets into the wall. And then my mom said that day when we put those outlets into the wall, then we can move in. Well, trust me, on that day, if my bed's not over there, I don't care. I will sleep on the floor with my sleeping bag. So anyways, that's what I'm really waiting for, because then that means that it's almost time to have baby, and that's going to be great. So, well, I guess that part's not going to be too fun, I think. I don't know. I think I can handle it. I'm going into it like, oh, it's going to be a piece of cake and everything. I'm probably going to be like, oh my God, kill me. Yeah, I can't tolerate pain that well. I'm really bad at pain. Like, no, I can't. Like, some people do this to me and it will hurt. So, I'm kind of scared, but at the same time, I'm not scared because I know that's going to come out either way. So I just gotta put my mind in a good place and think that, oh, it's gonna be easy, it's gonna be fine, nothing's gonna go wrong. You know, there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna sneeze and it comes out. Have you guys seen that movie? What's it called? it has, what's her name, Cameron Diaz in it. It's like the pregnancy thing, what to expect when you're expecting or something. I think that's what it's called. Oh my goodness, when that girl went in and she was having twins, right? And she's just like, hold on, I have to sneeze. And so she sneezed and he's like, oh, well, one baby's out. That's what I hope for. But anyway, so I hope this can go fast. And also here, they keep you in for like 4 days, like minimum. Even if you didn't have a C-section, they keep you in for 4 days at the minimum, and then they decide that if you're capable of going home, they're going to let you go home. If not, then you need to stay more. And I don't understand why. I just thought that I could just go in, come back out, you know, like maybe stay the night and then come home. Because my mom, that's what happened to her. When she had me in America, she was just like, okay, well, you know, we're just going to go in. And then she had me, and then she was able to take me home the next day. So I don't really know how that's going to work. I wish I could go home the next day because I hate to be in hospital. Oh my goodness, I don't like it at all. Especially here. I don't like it. And then you have to be with a whole bunch of people, and it's just not good. The only thing that also creeps me out about, you know, having a baby in Hungary is, well, at least that's what they told me, and I think they were just over-exaggerating to scare me. I don't know. But what they do is you are in your room or whatever when you're going to have the baby, and then they have you on the bed, or I don't know what they have you on, because it just, I would assume it's your bed, and then they have a curtain, and that goes, you know, across, and then there's another person next to you who's also going to be screaming and crying and all that stuff, trying to have her baby. I don't know how that's going to work for me on hearing her scream when I'm trying to concentrate on not trying to scream or cry or thinking that, you know, putting myself in a good thing when she's, you know, not having fun. Or when, you know, the other way around, where she's trying to be quiet and everything, and then I'm screaming. I don't want, you know, to disturb her, so I don't know. And then also at the hospital, they let you keep your baby at nighttime with you. Well, and all the time. Well, they told me that I'm going to be really tired after, so I'm going to want to sleep. Well, then maybe somebody else that's next to me in our room is going to have a baby for like 2 days, and she's going to go home like the next 2 days or whatever, and it's my first day, and I'm just sleeping, and her baby's going to cry. I'm going to wake up, right? So this is kind of weird and stupid idea to me to put everyone in one room, or not everyone, but like 3 or 4 people in one room. I don't want that. I want to be by myself. I've always been like that. If I've ever gone to a hospital, I've always wanted to be by myself, so that when, you know, if I have family coming over, which that's another thing. My mom can't stay there, and neither can Gubby. Like, they can't come even into the room. They can stay at the door, and I can show the baby, like, oh, here, you know, like through the window. Or, you know, I can open the door and be like, oh, look at the baby. And then I put it back, and I can walk around and go give them hugs and everything and come back up and touch the baby again. I don't get that. But apparently it's for safety and their immune system and all this stuff, which is okay, but I don't understand why I can walk out of the room, give them all a hug, and go right back and touch her. I know you're supposed to wash your hands probably, but I mean, like, they touch your skin and your gown and all this stuff, and you're holding your kid after. I don't get it. Like, why is that so important that they can't touch her for 3 or 4 days, but they could touch her through touching me? You know? I don't know. Whatever, this video is getting really long. I'll probably do another video on this sometime this week on, like, all the things that are, you know, kind of weird and stuff. And because we're going shopping, I'll probably do a haul too, so stick around for that. Bye!